Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you all today, but I had to be in Washington to vote. But I'm so thankful for all the work that the School Nutrition Association has done over the last 66 years. I'd like to say a special thank you to President Zach and the entire Board of Directors for all the work each of you does every day to lead efforts to promote nutrition for all our kids and provide growth and development for all your members. Your tireless advocacy is one of the key reasons that Massachusetts has some of the best schools in the world. I tell my colleagues here in Congress as often as I can that a healthy meal at school is just as important to a child's success in the classroom as a textbook. You are all on the front lines of making that a reality. And your work is even more important and urgent for kids living in poverty. Both of my sisters are public school teachers in Worcester, and they tell me all the time that for many students, the only complete meals that they get all day is at school. So I'm pleased that Massachusetts is making great strides to improve access to school meals by expanding successful breakfast after the bell models. I believe in that very strongly, and I'm going to continue to voice my strong support for these efforts and work with my colleagues at the state level on this important matter. Here in the Congress, I have introduced bipartisan legislation, the Healthy Breakfast Help Kids Learn Act. My bill would provide schools with healthy food grown by American farmers and help bolster school breakfast programs. This bill, which I wrote with Congressman Rodney Davis of Illinois, gives schools 6 cents worth of food for every school breakfast served. Currently, the USDA Foods Program only provides commodities for lunches. So this expands the program to breakfast. We know how important breakfast is to the success of a student's education. We want to help ensure that all kids all across America have access to healthy meals to start their day ready to learn. I look forward to working with all of you to help turn this proposal into a reality. Now, unfortunately, not everyone here in Congress agrees with us. The Republican leadership in the House of Representatives is working on reauthorizing the 2018 Farm Bill, which sets nutrition policy for the whole country. And I'm deeply concerned about reports in the news that indicate that they're seeking major cuts to programs like SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, our nation's first line of defense against hunger. If these cuts affect families with kids, like the president's budget does, they could also impact their access to school meals. That's because kids on SNAP qualify for school meals. Cutting them off SNAP also may cut off their access to free and reduced school meals. It is completely vital and critical that we stand up for SNAP and stand up for kids in poverty. I say this to my colleagues all the time, that we need to invest in our young people because our children are 100% of our future. So let me say again, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to be here today. Thank you for all the work that you do each and every day to help make our students the best in the world. I wish I could be with you, and I hope you have a good conference.